that's me, and behind me is one of my competitors in this year's Mr. KSA. I'm not 100% sure what it stands for, but I'm pretty sure it's Kissable Students Association. Every single year my university has Mr. KSA, and this year I was one of 8 contestants, all competing for one title through a swimsuit contest, toga walk, formal walk, talent portion, and a grape eating contest. Before all of that though, we had a group dance. Cue the training montage! So that was the training montage. Here is the real thing. Uh-oh, stop right there. Yeah, the song we used was Justin Bieber's Yummy. It was not my first choice or any choice, so instead we are going to be enjoying a royalty-free track. For the swimsuit contest, I thought I had lost when the ripped guy started bouncing his pecs, but I actually lost when the guy in the full scuba gear came out. So I just walked out and I poured water on my head. The toga walk was tough because, like, what the hell do I do in a toga? So, like, I just kind of had these grapes and I threw them, so that was kind of cool. This guy had a different idea. He just he just walked up and screamed. He really is spitting straight facts right here. Next up was the formal walk, where you had to walk with a girl. This guy was smart. He brought 2 girls to walk with him, but, I mean, I only knew 2 girls in the first place, and one of them hits me every time I see her, and the other one's Daphne, who also hits me every time I see her. I had some pretty tough competition for the town portion. This guy was pretty good at picking up chicks. Haha. This was a pretty good talent, but I still think this guy should have just stuck with the screaming. And then this guy had a mix between TikTok dances and this. And this guy sang, but in Naruto. So yeah, the talents are going pretty well, so let's cut to me backstage and see what I'm up to. Okay, so after that, it was my turn.
Hello everybody, can you hear me? Alright, cool. I'm gonna assume the answer is yes. Let's start.
My performance was 5 minutes long, but I know you guys have better things to do than watch something that's 5 minutes. Let me just summarize it. First and foremost, there was yo-yo tricks with intense music. Next up, I was going to do 2 impressions.
Alright, so next up, I'm going to be doing 2 impressions. I'm going to start with Peppa Pig. There we go, that is Peppa Pig. And now we're going to be doing Kermit the Frog. Hello.
And then I obviously had to do the birthday section.
Happy birthday to you.
Then proceeded was me eating peanut butter with chopsticks. And then I just asked a question.
What's your favorite color? Everybody, on the count of 3, say your favorite color. 1. Everybody say, Anthony is super cool and I want to be his friend.
For the shoving marshmallows in my mouth portion, I had to have Anthro 2.0 speak because
me on stage is unable to speak. Isn't that correct?
That is correct.
Awesome.
first thing I did was push-ups because, like, you know, it's intense and stuff.
Cool. So that should be enough push-ups for now.
And then I recited a love poem, more specifically, Green Eggs and Ham.
This was a competition.
I'll tell you what, if I didn't hire those 50 separate people to clap for me, that applause would have sucked. Next up was the grape eating contest, and at this point I knew I had lost, so I just kind of enjoyed the grapes. Let's cut to Daphne and see how she's doing.
Daphne can't take it anymore.
So yeah, I lost that part, but I mean, there was the water and the grapes and the yo-yo. I mean, I felt like I really had a chance. I did.
This year's Mr. KSA is
It was at this moment that I realized KSA didn't stand for Kissable Students Association, it stood for Korean Students Association. It all made sense why everybody was Asian and like why everything there was like Asian culture. Well, I'm sorry to admit it, guys, but I'm white, Caucasian, without the Asian. I'm just cock. Alright, that's fine. Let's get